In the event that you're picking sides in the maid contention between Caitlin Clark and Heavenly Messenger Reese, you're passing up some colossal b-ball, composes Chelsea Leite. This season, the greatest argument around the WNBA has been the association's extraordinary youngster class. Caitlin Clark has been a sensation, filling fields and establishing viewership standards with the Indiana Fever. Holy Messenger Reese has turned into a twofold machine for the Chicago Sky. Cameron Edge and Rickea Jackson are standing out as truly newsworthy with the Los Angeles Flashes, despite the fact that Verge experienced a season-finishing upper leg tendon tear the week before. In the interim, Kate Martin is assuming an effective part for the Las Vegas experts. The energy started by these conspicuous freshmen has prompted inescapable correlations, especially among Reese and Clark. Their set of experiences of making right multiple times as collegians, remembering 2 times for the NCAA competition, has just filled the account. Obviously, their 3 matchups up to this point this season have been among the association's greatest storylines. Sadly, a few onlookers have transformed the Clark-Reese examination into a lose situation, igniting poisonous critique on the web. While the WNBA blossoms with sound contest, a few fans have taken it excessively far, mercilessly reviling one player or the other. Group loyalty is fair, yet superfluous ugliness reduces the satisfaction in the game. This makes one wonder, for what reason do we need to pick either Reese and Clark? Both are plainly remarkable players, and each carries novel abilities to the court. Clark is a unique point monitor with an apparently boundless shooting range, while Reese is a tough forward with uncanny bouncing back capacity. Their unfathomably various jobs make direct correlations troublesome and pointless. All things considered, we ought to commend their singular abilities and commitments to the game. Sunday's Fever Sky game at Wintrust Field in Chicago was exceptionally expected, and it didn't frustrate. What came about was one of the most mind-blowing rounds of the time up to this point, as both Reese and Clark conveyed champion exhibitions. The Sky mobilized from a 11 guide last part shortage toward secure a 88-87 triumph. Reese got everyone's attention with 25 places and 16 bounce back, displaying her predominance in the paint. In the interim, Clark posted 17 focuses and 13 helps, shooting a great 5-for-9 from three-point range, showing her playmaking and scoring ability. The game was a demonstration of the great degree of ability the 2 players bring to the WNBA. It featured why the competition ought to be viewed as a positive power, driving every player higher than ever as opposed to filling disruptive examinations. Cameron Edge and Rickea Jackson's exhibitions for the Los Angeles Sparkles have additionally been imperative. Notwithstanding Verge's lamentable season-finishing upper leg tendon tear, her effect on the court has been huge. Likewise, Kate Martin's commitments to the Las Vegas pros have been vital, further exhibiting the profundity and ability of this freshman class. The flood of ability has been a help for the WNBA, attracting new fans and expanding the association's perceivability. The contention among Clark and Reese, whenever saw through a sound serious focal point, can add to this fervor. Instead of setting them in opposition to one another, fans ought to embrace the brightness each brings to the game. All in all, the spotlight ought not be on making a competition that sets Caitlin Clark in opposition to Holy Messenger Reese. All things considered, we ought to praise the outstanding ability of these newbies and the fervor they bring to the WNBA. Their extraordinary abilities and commitments improve the game, furnishing fans with exciting ball and promising a brilliant future for the association. Please subscribe my channel now.